Well, what's the secret to a long marriage? Hoover's James and Shirley Bailey will tell you it's conversation and consistency.
And that's a good chicken sandwich, and a good chicken sandwich have definitely helped them enjoy a happy marriage for 70 years. Only on WVTM 13, Rick Carly has the story of two 90-year-olds who for 3 years have been out to lunch 6 days a week, splitting the same meal at the very same restaurant.
It's a Monday afternoon in Shelby County, Alabama. It could be a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday too. James and Shirley Bailey, both 90 years old, enjoy their lunch, watch the Highway 280 traffic pass by, and reminisce about their rich, blessed lives.
We talk about everything that's going on with the kids or anybody we hear from.
Now, James and Shirley Bailey have been sharing talks for decades. They've been married 70 years. But 3 years ago, during the pandemic, their chats would arrive 6 days a week, same time, same place, same lunch.
Alrighty, Mr. Bailey, and you don't have to worry about it today.
Don't.
Absolutely not. Yes, sir, it's my pleasure.
Yes, 3 years ago, James and Shirley tried Chick-fil-A for the very first time. They split a deluxe chicken sandwich and a waffle fry. They bought their own Diet Cokes. And since the pandemic began, they've eaten the same items each and every day, except Sundays, of course, at the Chick-fil-A's Greystone location.
We're used to doing that, and we did not want to eat lunch at home. So we came up here, and we stayed.
We got to where we enjoyed just getting and parking and eating half a sandwich. It was good.
It's so down home and so sweet, sharing an order, reminiscing, watching the Highway 280 traffic go by.
We got to where we watched the traffic too, and we began to pick out trucks or so forth that we would see every day, and we'd say, hey, there's so-and-so.
Perhaps James and Shirley have discovered the formula of a long life, staying together, sharing stories and memories, eating from the same sandwich just to show that they are one. Oh, they're never in a hurry. They're always taking it in, reliving snapshots of their family and their friends.
We reminisce a lot about those things, and especially our grandchildren. You know, if one of them's sick or troubled or starting to school like they are now, we talk about that too.
Regardless of how long they'll be with us, James and Shirley Bailey want their legacy to be about more than their local fast food restaurant.
I really want to be known as a good person and a good grandmother and great-grandmother.
And James, he wants to forever remember his favorite lunches with his wife and his favorite moments as a father and a grandfather.
I just want to be known as a good daddy. You're bringing. That's that's what I want.
And so their daily lunches will continue. They'll split a deluxe chicken sandwich and a waffle fry. They'll order their own Diet Cokes, and they'll relive the gifts they gave to others. You got to be proud of that.
We are.
Enjoying their golden years, sharing their lunch, and watching the Highway 280 traffic go by. Rick Carly, WVTM 13.